Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of Japan 101. This is the first episode of Japan 101 for the new year, and to kick things off, let's sort out the myth with the whole Shoshinsha mark and the Koresha mark, otherwise known as like just the general JDM symbol that everyone sticks on their car for JDM AF or just anything JDM related everywhere else in the world but here in Japan. Okay, so first of all, with these two, you've seen this one a lot more than this one. And there's a reason for that. This one is the one that a lot of JDM people, or like just racers and people obsessed with JDM cars and things stick on their car when they don't actually know what this means. And then this one is actually very new. This is been changed recently from the older one, and we'll talk a little bit more about them and what that is later on in the video, because I want to actually bring someone in who natively speaks Japanese and has lived here for most of their life. And that is no other than my wife, Mei-chan. Dun, 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 dun. You're on YouTube. What do you have to say to YouTubers? YouTube people is. All around me are familiar faces. Hazakashi desho.
I don't have anything to say.
Cool. Okay, so let's ask Mei-chan, what does this mean? Nihongo.
初心者マーク.
Shoshinsha mark. And what does this mean?
If you just got your license, you have to put that on for the first year.
Okay. So just like in Australia, when you get your learner's license, for you to drive anywhere, you need to have this on. And it's not just for learners. I think this would be more like your P plates in Australia, because you can drive without someone in the like an instructor with you with this on, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you actually get your I guess your license here, for the first year you've ran this. So it's kind of like your P plate here in Japan. And it just means, hey everyone, I'm learning how to drive. I'm not an experienced driver yet. And don't drive too close to me, or don't do stupid stuff around me, or expect me to not hit you, or, you know. It's just like a big sign saying, that person's a noob. Yeah. Cool. So, does this actually mean anything cool in Japan?
No, if it means something and it's a bit, I don't know the word, dasai, which means just kind of not cool.
Yeah. So this is associated with anyone essentially just learning to do something. A lot of like school clubs or just any other like organizations, they will use this same symbol but change the colors to represent people in training. Like at McDonald's, for example, when there's a trainer employee, they have their own McDonald's colored version of this symbol attached to their name tag to say they're in training and learning. So if you were to stick this on your car, that literally means you are a noob, you are learning, you are training, you are terrible at, like, you're not expected to be good at what you're doing, where this is stuck on. So stop sticking this on your car, it's not cool, and everyone in Japan just kind of looks at you and goes, eh? And just thinks it's kind of lame and silly and not cool, right? For sure? When you see people's cars with this on it in Australia, what do you think?
In Australia?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah. Cool. Koresha maku でしょ? Okay. What is this for?
That's for people who are old and
they're just as bad as these people. Cool. So this mark is the Koresha mark, and it's actually recently changed. It previously used to be, I guess, like an upside down teardrop, or like an autumn leaf kind of looking thing with autumn-based colors. But it recently changed to this one. And what did you guys used to call it here? What was the general name people called it?
The nickname was called Karehamaku, which meant like dying leaves.
Yeah. So the reason why they changed it to this new one, and I'll put a picture up showing the old one, is because all the old people got offended because that name essentially meant, what did it mean? Like withering old leaf, like that's dropping off a tree to die. So all the old people were like, I don't want to be called an old withering leaf that's dropping off and dying, which kind of I mean, in the crude, like, sense of humor way of things, it's kind of funny and true. But they didn't like that, so they all petitioned the government to change it, and this is what it's now become. So this is like a senior mark. Now, in some countries, actually in Australia, we don't have this at all. I think it probably would be a wise idea to have it, because there are some old people out there that probably shouldn't have their license because they can't even see like a meter in front of them or whatever. You know, and they're generally more dangerous drivers than actually some learner drivers. So, you know, I think this is actually a really good thing to implement. And I actually really think Japan's done a really good job with this. But at the same time, there is nothing more cool than driving down the highway here in Japan, seeing one of these magnets or stickers on like a badass GTR or Skyline and like some 70-year-old guy doing 300 Ks down the highway. It's freaking amazing when you see it. So, if you see someone with this on one of their awesome cars here in Japan, it means they're retired, loaded full of cash, and are just loving life. But I think that's really it. I mean, like, they're just two main things. This one's obviously the biggest one that you just see everyone sticks on their car. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Please.
It cringes us.
Yeah, it's really cringy because it's just like people put stickers on their car that have this and say JDM AF, right? And you're saying you're a noob as F. So stop it. All right, I think that's all we have to say. So thanks heaps for watching this video, guys. Massive shout out to my wife for jumping in the video. You can tell she's Hazakashi. She's got a little cat friend here with her. I don't know if that's in frame. Anyways, thanks heaps for watching, guys. Leave a comment if you love this episode or you want to talk more about it. Yeah, maybe tell me in the comment section you want to see more of Mei-chan in our videos. Mei-chan is short for Mayumi. We've been married now for nearly 2 years, which is flipping awesome. Yeah, we just... Huh? Yeah, so we still have this on our marriage.
We don't have it. You have
I have this. Okay, I have this. What? Awesome, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. You're gonna say with me, Jamatane? Ready? Jamatane!